All right, everybody, another great organization, another great event. Brian McKenna, Charlie Metchner, David Gregory. Tell us, guys, what is this event about? What's going on here? This is pretty exciting.
Today is the second annual Michael V. Langsdorf Memorial Scholarship Golf Tournament. Today it's a beautiful day, as you can see outside. We have all-day golf, dinner, have an awesome auction, and frivolity all day long. It's going to be a beautiful day. Let's just not forget, the reason why we're here today, which is to honor the life and the sacrifice and the legacy of Michael Langsdorf when he was given the ultimate sacrifice, killed in the line of duty 5 years ago this Friday.
That's right. And I can tell you what, it's the least we can do to honor Michael's name and his ultimate sacrifice, right? But it is such a great thing for our community. When we build these funds for scholarships to recruit, retain officers, it's absolutely great for the entire community. So we're super excited to be supporting it, and obviously, as Charlie had said, it's a beautiful day, so we're going to have a lot of fun.
So, David, you helped get the bridge name as a state rep. Former state rep, you're going to be running for Senate here, but you helped get the bridge named in Michael's honor. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so once Michael had made the ultimate sacrifice for us, Michael's parents, Jerry and Bess, were actually living in my district and when I was in the House of Representatives, and so they had approached me and asked if I could do some sort of memorial, and sure enough, we did. I summoned the legislature, I got them to rally behind us, and what we did is we named a bridge right by their home in the district at Butler Hill and 55. We named that bridge after Michael Langsdorf so that every single day his parents and everyone else who drives by can remember that not only did he pay the ultimate sacrifice, but it's something that all of our officers every day and firefighters are just they're in the risk of the line of duty. So it was a true honor to be a small part of that.
And if I may add to that, at the Hero Network, we don't just support first responders and veterans. We build relationships with the families like Charlie has with the Langsdorf family. Charlie, just talk a little bit about the relationship you have.
I mean, she calls me son. I call her mom. She asks me if we call them mom and dad. I mean, we've grown that close. We do have really special relationships with probably 95% of the line of duty just since our inception, since the St. Louis Hero Network began.
And I can tell you, Bess makes the absolute best homemade Italian food.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it's the absolute best. I'm telling you, come on out, support. She will make you any Italian food you need.
And I want to say one more thing.
I'll say, I knew it was a big event if Brian McKenna was involved. Tell us, Brian, why you love this. What's going on here?
Well, Charlie invited me to be a member of the St. Louis Hero Network in 2018. Charlie founded it with a couple of other first responders, and I don't know if I'm bragging here or I'm just telling the truth, but we're one of the only nonprofits in St. Louis that actually gives back to other nonprofits, and it's because we care about the first responders and the veterans. They put their lives on the line, their bravery, their sacrifices, and that is the least we can do.
The last question I had is, Charlie, you and I talked a little bit yesterday. You started this organization. Tell us about when this got started, how it's grown, and what you're doing now to best serve.
So we started with 3 St. Louis City firefighters, actually. Me and 2 other firefighters. The other 2 firefighters happened to be an Air Force and Marine veteran. So we had that culture all brought in. And up until the beginning of last year, we had 6 board members. All were active first responders and veterans. So we always say for first responders and veterans, by first responders and veterans. And that we have no salaries, we have no payrolls. We're all volunteer. And we just want to support, like Brian said, anything that pertains to military and first responders. It doesn't matter, as what's the famous line by Truman?
Let's see. The line by Truman is something about the credit. I told you this. Hold on, give me a second.
Go ahead,
tell me. I got a lot of concussions last 2 years.
I got it. It's amazing what you can accomplish when no one cares who gets the credit.
There you go. Thank you.
I didn't know that was true.
I'll lock that in.
That's great. All right, you guys, you can tell I have a particular heart for this type of a charity because these are the guys who literally saved my life years ago on the side of a road, hit by a drunk driver. And if they hadn't been there doing everything exactly the way they should have been doing, I would not be here today. But these guys are professionals. They save lives every day. And I'm a personal recipient of that service that saved my life. So thanks you guys for what you do here. Brian, Charlie, David, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for letting me come down here and hang out.
Do you have any pull with the Cardinals? Can you maybe do something with one loss record going on here right now?
I got a few calls.
Can you lasso them in a little bit?
I made a few calls. A couple things are coming.
Okay.
We're going to get this thing going, I promise. Hey, stay tuned for more, everybody. Giddy up.